All right, hello, Gemini placements. We're going to do your next 48-hour reading. All right, make sure to watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, etc. Your birth chart. It's important to know you are not just a Gemini sun, okay? You are multiple signs, and it is very important to know your birth chart when watching tarot, okay? Plus, it'll give you a lot more introspection on what you might be going through or need to know about, okay? Please remember, take what resonates, let things play out, and leave the rest for others, okay? Unless you get a personal reading, then that reading would be directly for you, okay? Um, but let's see. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for your next 48 hours. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. And I will put this in the playlist section under Gemini when it's done, just like all the other readings, okay? So let's see what's going on for Gemini's next 48. Whenever they see this, what is going on for Gemini's? I'm hearing liquid, okay? I don't know, some of y'all could be drinking water. That I am right now. Always. I drink a gallon of water a day, literally. But some of y'all, I'm hearing liquid. I don't know why, okay? Y'all could need to go pee. Some of y'all are holding your pee, okay? Man or woman, don't do that. That's how you end up with UTIs and shit. You should not be having that. But, anyways, I don't know. I'm getting a message. Somebody could have a UTI, or you might have a UTI, Gemini. I literally was getting liquid and then I saw release reverse, okay? So some of y'all, I don't know, y'all could need to go pee, okay? Some of y'all might have a hard time peeing. I don't know why I'm getting that, okay? Something wrong with your coochie or your dick, okay? Something like that. The fuck? Or you might, if you're not home, you might just have to hold your pee, okay? I know that started off crazy, but sometimes that's what happens, okay? Some of y'all are holding, or someone around you could be having to hold their pee until y'all get home, okay? Something like that. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay. So, Gemini, some of y'all are feeling a little bit nostalgic over someone or some situation, okay? I'm hearing the ship has sailed, okay? We have ship here reverse. So I don't know if you're trying to wait for a literal ship. Some of y'all could be going on a cruise or planning a trip or something like that soon, but if you miss somebody, I feel like it's over, okay? Or you might be having to tell somebody that if this is you, like it's over. Somebody could miss you, okay? So some of y'all, this is like somebody else toward you. Somebody doesn't want to let you go, okay? We have holding on reverse, dusted off. So maybe you don't care that much. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Yeah, okay, so you're over it, Gemini. I see you. Okay, you're over it with this person or a certain situation. We have trash. We have dusted off. Okay, some of y'all are done dealing with somebody's like unpredictability. Okay, um, I don't know. It's like somebody that you dealt with, or it could even be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover, but somebody or certain people around you. I feel like you're tired of not knowing what's going on. Okay. Yeah, this is why I have subscribers only. Because y'all be some weird ass trolls in here. Nasty ass bitch. What the fuck? Hold on. Gemini, somebody may be trying to troll you, okay? I don't know if you have a platform or anything like that, but somebody may be trying to troll you, okay? On your phone, on your device, on your page, okay? I would just ignore it because folks is weird. But let's see. We have happiness hater. Okay. What's going on for Geminis? Yeah, you no longer want to negotiate with someone. Okay. Or you're tired of negotiating with somebody around you. You're tired of telling somebody the same thing over and over. Okay. Let's see. I feel like you can't even be your true self around this person. Gemini placements. Okay. Even if it's a friend. Maybe you have friends around you that could definitely be not for you. Okay. And that's okay too, you know? So let's see what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next 48. Yeah, and these people are not that smart. There's certain people around you that you feel like are kind of dumb. And Geminis are very smart, but also Geminis can be a little bit naive when it comes to who they let around them. Because, Geminis kind of just hang around anybody because they're like, oh, that's my homie, and that's my homie too, and that's my homegirl, and that's my bestie, and that's my da da da. And y'all don't really mean that shit. I feel like Gemini placements tend to kind of just be cool with anybody, and that's kind of scary, when you think about it. Okay. So I don't know, Gemini, that could be a message. Be more careful with who you let around you. Okay. Stop letting everybody in your house. I've told y'all that many, many times in your readings, Gemini placements, okay? Because that's how you get robbed. That's how you get got. That's how you get fucked over, okay? You can't just let anybody around you just because, oh, I think they're a nice person. And then you find out, oh my God, they're a serial killer. Okay, I'm not saying somebody's a serial killer, Gemini placements, but you never know. With the way y'all operate sometimes, y'all are a little bit too friendly, okay? You don't have to be, you do what you want. I know y'all are going to do what you want anyway. So me saying that is pointless, right? Okay, so let's see. Somebody, you just may need to be careful of the people you keep around you. Some of y'all are learning that, especially in the next 48 hours, that not everybody is happy for you, okay? Even if it's your quote unquote friends, these people could just be around you for whatever reason, okay? Um, so something like that could be going on, Gemini. Let's see. And yes, it is good to see the good in people, but not when they're mistreating you. The fuck? Okay? Look, you're a winner, Gemini. You do very well at whatever it is that you do in life, okay? Your job, hobbies, life, okay? You do what you do very well. But I feel like a part of your downfall, quote unquote downfall, can definitely be the company that you keep. Okay? So just be careful or don't. It's up to you. Okay? Let's see. What's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Some of y'all are going to be deep in thought, okay, in the next 48 hours as well. Okay. I'm seeing somebody just like sit there like, okay, that's interesting. Some of y'all could have Leo in your chart, okay? Let's see. I see you just thinking, sitting around thinking. What's that song by Jack Johnson? Sitting, waiting, wishing, thinking. I forgot what it's called. Okay, some of y'all could be listening to Jack Johnson music or something. Okay, let's see. Some of y'all might need to go to some sort of like government building in the next 48 hours as well. You could work in the legal system. What's going on for Geminis? Why do I feel like y'all are having a realization about the company that you keep? That's your reading. Because I see you sitting around thinking about the stuff you have allowed, the people that you've allowed around you. This is also like, you could also be thinking about your younger days, like, situations where, you're 15 in the back of a 25-year-old car, drinking, smoking. I know not everybody had that experience, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, and you're like, wow, I was really reckless. Wow, I was really dangerous. Okay, some of y'all might be thinking about days like that, thinking about, damn, I survived a lot that was actually very dangerous. Okay. And some of y'all, if you got kids, especially teenagers, okay? Especially if they're around that age, 15, 16, 17, 18. Be careful of who they go hang around, okay? You might need to be careful of the company that they keep. You may not like some of your kids' friends, okay? Gemini placements, because you know how it is. You know what you were doing back in the day, right? Man or woman, okay? So it's like, you know what they're about to go do. Or your kid could come, somebody's kid could come home smelling like weed, okay? Eyes red as fuck, okay? Some of y'all got kids. Why do I always pick up on that in the Gemini readings? Gemini's always got kids. Somebody on my channel, y'all always got kids. Not all of y'all, but I always pick up on Geminis and then children, okay? Or younger people. Let's see. We have bank here. Some of y'all could be going to the bank as well. Yeah, drinks. Why do I feel like somebody's acting like they're not drunk? Or they haven't been drinking? Yes, they have. Let's see. What's going on for Geminis? You could be trying not to drink or smoke. Some of y'all are... What the hell? Why is your reading all over the place? Yeah, obsessive tendencies. Are some of y'all trying not to... Or you're trying to act sober? What the fuck? Okay, let's see. Some of y'all are coping with a separation or a breakup still, okay? Let's see. What's going on for Geminis? I'm hearing I lost my mind. I forgot what that song is called. I lost my mind. That's what she says in that song. So some of y'all, I don't know. What's going on here? Because even I'm like, whoa, hold on. This is a lot coming out. It's very jumbled today. This reading is very jumbled. Somebody also could be going to an amusement park. Or you're trying to have fun. Okay. Are some of y'all trying to get like your fun side back or something like that? Or have y'all not had fun in a while? Yeah, addicted, reverse. Some of y'all are trying to not engage in some sort of substance, drinking, smoking, and you're trying to have fun like sober or something. Okay. Yeah, look, happiness reverse. Some of y'all are like, I don't know how to have fun without drinks. I don't know how to have fun without smoking or something like that. Okay. That's not going to be for all of y'all. So take it how it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. Some of y'all could be like literally pouring down liquor down the sink, throwing away your weed, crying at the same time because you don't want to waste it. Okay, so I don't know. Some of y'all might be struggling with I don't want to say you're an addict, but substance abuse. Okay, let's see. Or somebody around you could be doing that. Let's see. Whoa. What's going on for Geminis? Next 48. I feel like you all over the place. Anger management. Y'all could be real pissy without that liquor. I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm sorry. That some of y'all could really be struggling. Like you really want a drink. You really want to smoke. You really want, I don't know, to take something. Okay, let's see. Don't scream at other people, Gemini, because you going through it. Don't do that to other people. Some of y'all could have Pisces in your chart as well. Okay. Some of y'all are like, I need a drink because I'm gonna go to jail. Okay, somebody could really be pissing you off or something like that in the next 48 as well. Y'all need that's a part of the process, right? When it comes to addiction, is you're gonna be angry without it, right? For a certain amount of time. I feel like somebody may have a problem. Okay, it might be you, Gemini. Okay, if it's not you, it's somebody around you. They need it. I need it. Yeah, some of y'all are like, I need it, or else I'm gonna go to jail if this person keeps talking to me like that. You got to get that under control. Somebody's got to get that under control. Okay, I understand you're trying to do better, but you can't take it out on people because you're sober. Like, what? Anyways, let's get a different deck. What the fuck? Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of y'all are being real aggressive in the next 48 because you don't have a drink, you don't have a smoke, you don't have da 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 da. Okay, let's see if we can get a different message. Let's see what's going on for Gemini's next 48 hours. That's how you know you got a problem too, is when you start acting a fool because you can't drink or smoke. You know how people be like, I could quit any day I want, you know, and then when you try to quit, you be pissed as fuck, you be throwing shit. Okay, or somebody around you could be acting like this, talking about they could quit whenever they want, and then when they try to quit, they start acting real crazy. Okay, let's see. We have move in silence, reverse. Some of y'all are having a hard time keeping your mouth shut. You got getting crumbs. Some of y'all are like just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe just a little drink. Maybe just a little smoke. Okay, some of y'all, I believe that, I don't know how bad it could be for you, Gemini placements, but everything in moderation, right? So everything in moderation. If you're trying to quit something, Gemini, even if it's a different type of addiction or whatever, do it. Hey, welcome in. Do it you don't have to go cold turkey necessarily. Okay, just do it less. Just don't drink when you go to work. Just don't drink. I don't know. Make a plan for yourself. I'm not your counselor, okay? Some of y'all need a counselor or a life coach or something like that, okay? Let's see. What's going on for Gemini's next 48? Some of y'all could have Cancer in your chart or be dealing with a Cancer, Leo energy, okay? Somebody that you rejected could also be stalking you. You could have a stalker that you don't want to accept back, okay? Let's see. Some of y'all could work in the food industry as well. Yeah, same shit, different day. Somebody else that could be Hispanic, Puerto Rican. Let's see. What else is going on for Gemini next 48? Declutter, reverse. I feel like you're trying to get rid of people, things, tendencies, but y'all keep like wanting to go back at the same time. This could even be about like a person, like somebody is a drug to you. Okay, Gemini, this could also be like somebody that you have a hard time fully releasing, something like that. Let's see. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah, total drama action. You're tired of the drama, but it's like you kind of want to go back too. Okay, let's see. Your reading's all over the place, Gemini. I'm not going to lie. But I feel like that's the energy of your next 48 is chaos. Trying to cope, trying to keep, your emotions in and it not working, Yeah, fake smiles, okay? Some of y'all are acting like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. No, it's okay. It's fine. I'm okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. And then you explode or you're about to, okay? So some of y'all could be trying to control yourself or your emotions, and it's just like you're like one incident away from snapping, okay? So let's see. Especially if you're struggling with substances, yeah, release, okay? Some of y'all need to find a rage room, okay? Go book a session at the rage or the local rage room if you have one, okay? I don't know. You got to let some pent up feelings out, Gemini. That's what I feel like you need to do in the next 48, okay? That's what I feel like you need to do. Whoever's message this is, you need to let it out. Even if you don't struggle with addiction, you have feelings that you haven't let out, and that's what you gotta let out, okay? Or else you're gonna feel like you're about to combust, okay? Let's see. Look, and if you got children, be careful about what you're doing around your kids, the substances you're doing around your kids, the way you're acting around your kids, okay? Because we have child services. It is reversed here, so some of y'all, I don't know if you've been previously at risk of having kids taken or not, or someone around you has. But, and if this is not you, Gemini, like I said, you can flip it. It could be someone around you, okay? Around you. Take it how it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, let things play out, use common sense, okay? But if you or someone around you has children, somebody needs to be aware of their temper, the drugs they do around their kids, the drinks that they have around their kids, you know, because even if you're not trying to get your kids involved in whatever chaos you got going on, it could still be looked at as very bad. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Um, because why am I seeing somebody like be like, I'm just trying to be a good mom. I am a good mom. I love my kids, you know, or I am a good dad. I love my kids, and they're doing drugs and shit around their kids or something like that. Something like that's going on, okay? Or they're very angry towards their children all the time. I hope that's not you, but some of y'all it could be. That's what I'm picking up on. If not, it's around you. If you got a baby mama, you know, or if you got a baby daddy, this could be their energy too. Somebody has kids and they need to be more aware of the way they're affecting their own children, okay? Because if you think kids don't know, they do know. They just don't know the technical terms for everything that's going on around them, you know? So monkey see, monkey do. If you wonder why your child is copying someone's lingo, someone's behavior, your behavior, where'd you learn that? Why would you hit your kid for learning something that you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all need to be aware of what y'all do around your kids. Because how you going to get mad when you're the one who taught them that? Make it make sense. And I know some parents don't want to hear that. You know, they're like, how, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't have kids. You're right. But I do know common sense, okay? And I did used to work in a nursery for 8 years, okay? It's not that hard to figure out. You just don't do certain stuff when you have children. And you should give up certain stuff when you have children so that you can be a better parent. That's what you do. That's what you should want to do anyways, right? Okay? Now, I don't care what you grew up around, okay? That doesn't mean it's okay. Just because you turned out fine, you clearly didn't turn out fine. You know, it might seem like I'm talking shit now, okay, for whoever this reading is for, but you didn't turn out fine if you're going through this stuff, okay? This is somebody's message. You did not turn out fine, okay? So don't use that phrase. My parents whooped my ass, they beat me bloody and da 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 da, and I turned out fine. No, you didn't, because you're an addict. Because you're doing all this shit. You're doing crazy stuff around children that you should not be doing, or someone's doing this around you, you know? Get it together, okay? Or get the consequences that happen when you are not a good parent. Simple as that. Don't cry because you didn't care about it previously, okay? Some of y'all, I don't know, some of these kids could be on the verge of getting taken if they keep it up. This is something in the home, living room, okay? Let's see. Family gatherings. I'm also hearing intervention. I don't want to pick up on shit like this, but it's coming out, okay? Somebody needs to get it together. If it's not you, it's somebody around you or somebody in your family, Gemini, okay? It's affecting everybody else, especially if you got kids or someone has kids. It's affecting them not positively, okay? So be offended if you want to. I don't really care. Let's see. Anything else coming out for Gemini placements next 48 hours? Look, somebody's going to try to run away from what's happening. Also, if somebody's child keeps trying to run away or, like, I don't know, somebody's kid could get loose. Okay? Be careful. We got caution here. Somebody needs to pay attention to their fucking kids, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's pissing me off. Need rescuing, hooked. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but somebody needs to wake up and, I don't know, get a hold of themselves, okay? I don't really have sympathy for people who are trash parents. I really don't. Okay, so if you got addictions and stuff like that, I don't really feel bad for you, especially when you got kids, because your kids should make you want to change for the better. Cry about it, okay? Y'all have a good one, because this is like the 4th reading I've done for the Gemini placements. It's somebody, somebody with Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, etc., who's in this energy. This is not the first time I picked up on this shit, okay? Somebody's not changing. And then they're going to go cry when they get their kids taken to jail, whatever the case is. Consequences. Boo-hoo, okay? Jesus Christ. Let's see. But y'all have a good one, okay? If you don't like the energy, maybe change your habits, whoever's reading this is, okay? Y'all think I want to pick up on shit like this? I think I'm gonna do, let's do Capricorn after this, and then I'll call it a night, okay? But you guys have a good one. Thank you. You guys watch for your placements. If not, let it fly, okay?